I'm Dan Moris here at Woodbury's own Eagle Valley Golf Course, getting ready to play golf with a good friend of mine, Dwight Picha. Hi, Dwight.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
Good. Ready to play some golf?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Good shot.
Good shot, Dwight. Dwight, how long have you been playing golf?
Oh, I've enjoyed golf my whole life. I started playing when I was just a kid on the farm out in Eden Prairie. We had a golf course next to our farm, and when we'd make hay in the summer, we'd go out there and find all these golf balls, and then we made a little par 3 golf course on our farmstead. So started really young playing just around the house, and then as a teenager started playing on a par 3 course that wasn't located too far away. So I've enjoyed it for about 50 years now. It's a lifetime game.
Fantastic. What do you enjoy most about the sport?
Oh, I'm a competitive person, and you know, you can only play most competitive sports until you're about 30 or 40 years old, and it really gives you an opportunity to get out here and challenge yourself and still be competitive.
Dwight, you've played out here at Eagle Valley quite a bit. Do you have a favorite hole here?
You know, I do, but I'd first like to say that I love every hole out here. You know, it's just a great golf course with all kinds of challenges on the 18 holes. If I had to pick one hole, I would say number 17 on the back 9. It's a long par 5 hole along the valley, which the course was named after.
Okay.
And you have to hit a good tee shot, second shot to get up there in 3 to make a par. I think it's just a really fair but really competitively difficult hole. Couple of easy pars.
Yep, I like those. So Dwight, you've worked for the city for more than 40 years and were a key part in getting this golf course built. How did Eagle Valley come about?
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting story. Most of the land that Eagle Valley is on was owned by Minnesota Mutual Life Insurance, and they had bought 2,200 acres in the center of Woodbury in 1972 to do a large planned unit development. The first phase is where Prestwick Golf Course is now with the large Wedgewood development. And we were looking at providing a golf experience for people who lived in Woodbury at a reasonable price. So through a lot of negotiations, we were able to put together a deal where the city was able to build the golf course, the developer deeded the land to the city for $1, and they were allowed to build all the homes around the golf course.
So that seems like it was a win-win-win for all parties involved, including the city.
Absolutely. All parties were really happy with how the project turned out, not only the golf course, but the whole development around here.
Awesome.
Dan, I think you're up.
Nice shot, Dwight. Dwight, there's several options to play golf here in the East Metro. What do you think sets Eagle Valley apart?
Yeah, I think this golf course, as I had said, you know, there's 18 holes that are all challenging and they're all different, and it's a very fair golf course. You can be from a starter to a scratch handicapper and have fun out here. We've got multiple greens. You can always hit the ball in front of you. There aren't large carries on any of the holes. So it's just really playable for anyone who wants to come out here and have a great round of golf.
Yeah, I think another thing that is really beneficial, the staff that we have here in place is phenomenal, and treat everybody, you know, the same, and make sure that they're out here enjoying themselves, having a nice day on the golf course. Treat them, you know, like they're our friends. So Dwight, what was it like when you worked for the city back in 1977? What was the city like back then?
Oh, it was a lot smaller than it is today. The population was about 8,000. The only developments, residential developments, were Royal Oaks, Woodbury Heights, and Park Hills. So there's been huge changes since then. The population now is about 73,000. Back then there was no retail, no grocery stores, no banks, and no traffic signals.
You're up, Dwight. Great club.
Great putt.
Thank you. Nice and smooth.
There we go.
How did the city manage the growth of Woodbury over the decades?
Yeah, that's been done through our comprehensive planning processes, and the first one was done in 1980 when the city was really starting to boom. 494 had just been built, I-94 was under construction, and the major sewer lines had been built out. And that really set the parameters for our staged growth plan that we've had over that period of time, where we've incrementally staged the growth of the community generally from the northwest to the southeast. So the city's been growing since about 1970 and won't be completely or fully developed until about 2040.
What's the expected population when it's fully grown out?
When we're fully developed, it'll be between 90 and 100,000.
So Dwight, what were the biggest challenges over those years of development?
I think one of the big challenges is generally the economy and what's happened over the last 40 years. Of course, the Great Recession, and we had several other recessions in that time period, and that always provides for some real challenges on projects that have started and stopped, and just making sure that everything is done and coming out the way it was supposed to. Luckily, we have a very resilient economy, and every time we come out of a recession, we're stronger than we were before.
Fantastic. Looks like you're up, Dwight.
All right.
Good shot, Dwight.
Nice shot into that wind. Oh, so close.
Nice par.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dwight, for playing golf today. It was an enjoyable day on the golf course.
Thanks for inviting me. I had a great time.
You're welcome. Dwight, you really left your mark on the city over the 40 years that you've worked for them. What was one of the things that you enjoyed the most?
Oh, I think working with the people in Woodbury, our mayors and council members. I've worked with 5 mayors who are all outstanding, 3 city administrators, and all kinds of great staff members. And of course, the support we've always gotten from the community for the planning efforts that have made this community what it is today.
Fantastic. Well, Dwight, I wanted to say thank you again for taking time to come out and spend your day here at Eagle Valley. It was a beautiful October day. Hopefully we get to see you in the future and you'll be able to come spend more time with us and work on your golf game.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.